Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see where all the sun rays went. Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints and rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed out.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Oakland. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Now, 180.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Army, Army. Army, Army.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And an alley to run. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a carry for Jacobs. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Fletcher Cox breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
And some room to maneuver.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
No good.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz, and that's complete to Sanders. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, 30,
That fast.
10, and the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I'll tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo!
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking
damn.
for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
What? 21 me. Okay. Okay, I hear you.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards.
6-6, pull it high.
Watch out.
Please.
Watch the safety creep.
Right back to Sanders on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They'll run at Sanders. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. To throw is Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Throwing is Jackson. Letting one go deep for Roberts. Into heavy
Get out the way,
traffic, and
boys.
it's intercepted.
Get out the way. There you
Picked
go.
off by Avonte
Uh-oh.
Maddox.
Experiencing
And this will be
network.
returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
Again.
Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound
What's going
things
on, man?
by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Come on. 21 me, bro. Come on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
He'll hit Jackson complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 60 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that,
Bring it
obviously
up.
your
Bring it up.
confidence
Bring it
rises
up.
in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to
Try
get
to
going.
run.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Vinny Curry. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
Here it comes.
just
Here
to
it
try and
comes.
get some
Here
space.
it comes.
Flushed out right. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's good for 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson fakes the
There it
give
is.
and keeps it. And he's got some space.
You got 21
here.
the wrong way,
Here
bro.
he goes right side. And he takes this
21.
one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott
Shouldn't
now
talk
to
shit
add the
unless you
extra
can back it
point.
up.
And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Come on now. Oh.
Let's go. Do it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
He's
I'm
trying
not
to
saying you
play.
have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun,
again.
it's Jackson.
What?
And he's got Snead. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 76 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. As a former DB,
Nice play. I'll give that one to you.
From a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it,
It's a short
that
one.
should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Keep playing.
Yep.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. The across the 30 to the 31-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Now Wentz on third down. That one caught by Gibson and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Oh, almost.
Oh, nearly picked.
Good hit. Good hit.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
50 seconds to Mike. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
Whoa, what was that? What was that?
Intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown,
Whoa,
touchdown,
come on, man.
Not sure it can be much better than that.
87
They've
yards,
got to
not
feel
bad
very
first
good
half.
about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Come on. 57.
40, 82, 40.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Gets this one to Joshua Perkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Stuck up in there, boy.
Sanders.
He got it. He got it.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. They'll run on first down.
Boom.
It's Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into
You going 21, you right?
Touchdown.
Where you at, man?
Miles Sanders on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the
I believe
Eagles
I'm 28
able to push
in
further out in front.
Come on, man.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Eluding the pressure.
Boom! 2 sacks for Big Boy.
This one is down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers to get...
Oh, look at that.
Complete.
Look at that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
And my goodness,
what's that, 5?
Another interception.
Is that 5?
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big...
Ooh.